Around the world, some places look like they've been forgotten by time, ruined, rusted, decayed. But here's the twist. People still call these places home. From radioactive zones to crumbling ghost towns, these communities have learned to live with what others abandoned. Today we're counting down the top 15 abandoned places on Earth where people still live. Number 15, Centralia, Pennsylvania, USA. A fire has been burning underground here since 1962. Streets are cracked, smoke seeps from the earth, and most of the population is long gone. But a few residents remain, refusing to leave the place they call home. Number 14, Oradour-sur-Glane, France. Once a thriving village, this place was the site of a tragic massacre in World War II. The original village remains untouched as a memorial. But a few families still live nearby, in the shadow of burned-out cars and collapsed rooftops. Number 13, Coober Pedy, Australia. In the outback, this opal mining town looks like a dusty ghost town. But beneath the surface, life flourishes underground, where residents build homes, churches, and bars in abandoned mine shafts to escape the blazing heat. Number 12, Gunkanjima, also known as Hashima Island in Japan. While, most of this former mining island is abandoned, there are still some nearby caretakers and a few temporary workers who maintain the site. Amid all those crumbling skyscrapers and seawalls, the sound of footsteps still echoes. Number 11, Agdam, Azerbaijan. Often called the Hiroshima of the Caucasus, Agdam was decimated during war in the 1990s. Today, despite official restrictions, some people have actually returned, living among the skeletal remains of their former city. Number 10, Famagusta, Cyprus. Known for its sun-kissed beaches, parts of Famagusta remain ghosted after military conflict. Yet some homes are still occupied, an eerie blend of paradise and abandonment. Number 9, Villa Epecuén, Argentina. Flooded for decades and later revealed again by receding waters, this salt-covered ghost town has one solitary resident, Pablo Novak, who chose to return and watch over his past. Number 8, Kayaköy, Turkey. This hillside village was abandoned during population exchanges in the early 20th century, but artists, travelers, and spiritual seekers still live quietly in the shadows of its stone skeletons. Number 7, Beichuan, China. Devastated by a massive earthquake in 2008, the old town was abandoned, but some survivors returned, building modest homes near the remains as a tribute to resilience. Number 6, Pripyat outskirts, Ukraine. While the core of Pripyat remains closed, nearby zones have seen quiet resettlement. A handful of elderly residents returned illegally, refusing to let radiation or bureaucracy define their last years. Number 5, Rhyolite, Nevada, USA. Once a booming gold rush town, Rhyolite is mostly deserted, except for 1 or 2 inhabitants who serve as caretakers, artists, or dreamers looking to escape the grid. Number 4, Krakow, Italy. After earthquakes forced mass evacuation, this medieval hilltop town was left to decay. But a few descendants returned seasonally, holding festivals and watching over the crumbling streets. Number 3, Kolmanskop, Namibia. Once a diamond mining town, it's now overtaken by sand dunes. Kolmanskop hosts ghost tours, and every so often you'll find a desert wanderer who stays just to document its eerie beauty. Number 2, Pompeii Edge, Italy. So, Pompeii itself is an archaeological wonder, but right nearby there are homes and businesses still run by people who live alongside ancient tragedy, quite literally in its shadow. Number 1, Armero, Colombia. After a volcano-triggered mudslide buried the city back in 1985, Armero became a ghost town. But some survivors returned, living quietly next to the buried memories of their past lives. Which of these would you dare to visit or live in? Go ahead and comment below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.